Hey guys, welcome back in. Going to continue some more Permadeath. Get these purple systems unlocked. Yeah, I don't remember this being a very long quest, so we'll get through this. Maybe go explore purple system a little bit. Maybe throw down a little base. Alright, I think I just barely got to this system, right? Oh yeah, I have to go get star seeds. That's what the deal is. Let me see if I ever checked in with this guy or not. I'm not sure if I did. I think I did, but let's see. Yeah, I already did. I remember the mission to scan animals. Alright, so not that planet. Don't think it's that one either. Oh, gotta go to the Atlas interface. Probably should have looked at the quest log. Oh wait. Yeah, I don't have any seeds to give it yet. I don't like doing this out in space. Oh, okay. I was still focused on getting the echo seeds that I forget about this stuff. See if I can pick up a few words. I'm not gonna bother trying to get all of them. Good enough. Grab some free warp cells. Yeah, that's right. I already picked up the seeds. That's how I made this thing that I'm supposed to get. Alright, text characters. Alright, so payload A. Now this is where you get to select what type of system you're gonna get. I'm gonna go let's just go with Gek, I guess. Payload B is your planet type, I think. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go for Titan. I believe Titan is a gas giant, I think. Yep, gas giant. And gonna manifest that. Payload Y. I'm gonna go with Storm because that should be extreme horror. I think it's like those weird big creatures. Hunted is heavy sentinel activity. So we're gonna go with storm or extreme storms. Yeah, at least they kind of tell you what your selection is, so you're not totally in the dark. Yeah, you get storm crystals everywhere, so we're gonna go manifest. Right, and that's what we're gonna want. We're gonna just lock that in. Might as well go with like the most dangerous planet type, I guess, for this. So go with that one. All right. I still have to install my hyperdrive for this too, for purple systems. Can't remember what I need for it. It's probably going to be indium, I would assume. I might have to run back to my base quickly. Alright. Alright, so we should see our one purple system for now. There we go. Right. I think there's another fetch quest involved with this, though, if I remember right. It's not as easy as just going in and getting your hyperdrive, so... Yeah, I'm playing two different games, and the sprint button is different for the two games. So I'm constantly hitting the scan button when I don't mean to in this. Let's just go through all the dialogue, I guess. So we have our drive. Let's just see what I do need for that. Okay, so it is indium, so that's not a problem. Pretty sure there's more to it than that, isn't there? I'm just making sure I don't have to visit somebody before I leave. Okay, so it's just saying to install it. For some reason I thought you had to do something with that machine in the back room. I think you still do. Let's, I'm gonna go to my my mixing base. Yeah, I figured go over here. That way I can just do the return to anomaly shortcut and leave straight from where I am. So get back to this system. I thought I had more stuff to do on this, though. I don't remember the quest being this short. There has to be more. Alright, I'm pretty sure that said 250. Yep, okay. Go get some regular indium. Alright, so that's done. Do a... wait for this to upload. Alright, so we're just gonna do return to anomaly. It's nice that you can do this. I used a lot, especially when I run around and I delete a bunch of my temporary bases, because you can just jump right back. You don't have to worry about teleporters or anything like that. It's definitely a nice little feature. I figured I would have to talk to Nada or something. Oh, it looks like I just have to go right to the system. I know it's not the end of the quest, it can't be. Oh, and do I have... Okay, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I have some runaway mold that I still have to run off, so get some of that going. And I'm so used to my ship being on the other side. Oh, get over that purple system. I might get interrupted by a message, though. I can't remember this quest line, like, at all. Alright, looks like should be able to go right there, then. Alright. Let's go take a look. There we are. Actually, I'm gonna hit the space station first, just so I have a save spot. And also get the system in my teleport list. And this should be done too. this bug's still in the game. Oh, that might be like an exosuit expansion, actually. It won't let you pick it up. Just check this other side too. See if there's anything over here. Oh, just the terminal. If there's anything back here, because there might be nanites. Remembrance station. Alright, so nothing here. Actually, I do have remembrance, don't I? So I can actually interact with it now. All it does is give you some lore. And yeah, it gives you a title that you can use. Alright, so back to the anomaly. I think you have to talk to the construct a couple times, or I know you have to use that back room again, so we'll follow the quest line. Yeah, it looks like it's that back room. Or the construct, one or the other. Nada. Oh no, hobo this time. Alright, so I have to go get some helium. That doesn't actually tell you... Oh, it tells you in the bottom corner, I guess. Alright. 300 crystalline helium, which I can probably get off one of the other planets. I don't think I have to go to the gas giant for that, but let's see. I'm not actually sure how many planets are here. Okay, so we've got 5 regular planets. It'd be easier to get it off one of those. Of course, I can't see them. I think you can get that stuff on normal planets, but I'm not sure. One down here. Let's just go to the giant. Oh, actually, yeah, they tell you right there to go to the planet you selected to find it, so... We do want to be a little bit more careful here, mainly from tornadoes more than anything. So, see if we can find a good spot to land. Looking for anywhere where it looks like there's a deposit. I'm gonna have to hop out here at some point, so. One thing I do want to do is I want to make sure my launcher is full. Top off my life support. And I might as well just fill up all of these as well. Actually, I'd probably only need the heat and cold. Just gonna stick our head out here real quick. Alright, got slice helium over there. Alright, they marked a bunch for us. I'm just gonna jump back in my ship. I'm not used to dealing with these planets on Permadeath, so I don't want to press my luck too much until I actually run around a little bit, get used to it. Looks like that's a good sized deposit. We only need 300. I'll just jump out and start digging. I'm going to go to my smallest size. Just start digging right into it. What I want to do is I want to make like a little cave so I can get right under the deposit. So, it'll hopefully help me out if a tornado goes over me. I was hoping to get a better looking gas giant. This one doesn't look too bad, but I'm not a big fan of like the yellow color. Alright. Yeah, that way we can get out of the elements. I was hoping this would be a deeper deposit than it is. Might still be able to get all of it out of just one deposit. Oh, I need 380. I thought it was only 300. I might have to get another deposit. Yeah, a lot of times I'll end up just tossing down like a roamer, running around in that to get this stuff. Just it helps protect you from mainly the tornadoes more than anything. You don't really want those things catch you by surprise because they come out of nowhere too. They always seem to be like right next to you. So I must be pretty close. Yeah, I wish that stupid echolocator thing would stop popping up. I know I have them in my inventory. I've been using them for the past 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Something like that. Alright, so we're gonna have enough of this. I'm just gonna, oh, I need quartzite now. Cobalt. Don't see any quartzite anywhere. $160 quartzite. Okay. Oh, probably gonna have to move. Oh, I've got a nest here too, it looks. Fossil beds, rather. Okay. Alright, let's go move. Let's go over here for a few seconds. Do a quick scan. I hate the color here. What I'm looking for are to see if there's any obvious deposits that I can land next to. It's kind of hard to tell with the atmosphere. Alright, now I'm just looking for a place to land. Just jump down here. I want to make sure I get regular quartzite, not deactivated. We have a tornado. Alright, with that I might actually be able to get on one of the other planets. Let's see. I wasn't looking for quartzite when I was scanning these earlier. Okay, we have quartzite here. I'll make that a lot easier. Yeah, because I don't know if you can get basic quartzite on a gas giant or not. Wow, this thing's... There's some funky landscape here. Boy, it's an ugly looking planet, but it looks cool. See if there's any place that I can land. I like to land at a building if I can. Actually, can I just bring in economy? Scanner here, trade outpost. Alright. Some pretty cool looking trees. I did do a good job on some of this stuff. Alright, so it marks some for us. We'll just mark it with our visor. Get in a few scans while we're here. So I might be able to see that animal, but no go. These plants look pretty awesome. Let's just fly over. Oh, we have I just saw our landing pad over here. Oh, it's one of those. I thought maybe it was a minor settlement. Yeah, there's not too much quartzite there. See if we can get landed. Some pretty cool formations here. Alright. San Diego with our smallest beam. Yeah, I might have to hit another deposit for this. Doesn't seem like there's all that much here. I don't even know if there's a flat surface on this planet. Pretty strange looking. Alright. Yeah, I think I probably will have enough in this deposit. It's adding up a lot quicker than I anticipated. Alright, should be all set to install that. Let me grab some extra here. And grab some extra just so I can throw it in storage. You never know when you're gonna need it. So. blast out the rest of this quickly. Alright, get this crafted. Alright, back in the anomaly. At least we can call in the anomaly anywhere. It's not like it's just stuck in one spot. Yeah, because that would get really old if they could only bring it in like once in a system and not be able to move it. That would get really annoying. Alright, so I think this is where you do the stuff in the back room. Right, deal with this now. Oh yeah, that's right. You end up not being able to do it the first time. Alright, at least I have enough of that. Forget about that stuff. Just used up all my gold for a temporary item. Right. Almost done. Right. We should start seeing some purple systems show up. Of course, they show me a purple nebula, so you can't see them. Alright. So, we have access to purple systems now. quest line done. Alright, so yep, there we go. You can go over there if we want. Take a short little trip over here, see what's over here. Alright. We should be good to go. That's a purple system, so yep, everything's working fine. Do a quick scan there. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to set up a couple little bases for the purple system materials. Yeah, I would rather use, you know, regular planets for material bases, and you know, like a gas giant or something as like a fun base type of thing. You know, maybe for like storm crystals or something, bring in, you know, a couple exocrafts or something like that. Just check out this station a little bit, see what's going on in here. Alright, kill creatures, we'll do that. Yeah, I only planned on jumping on for like an hour this morning, mainly to try to warp around and level up my my guilds. I'm just gonna go new beginnings, that way things stop bothering me. But I figured I might as well try to finish up that quest at the same time, so this is going to be a short stream. I weren't sure how many steps were involved in the quest, so I figured I'd try to do that at the same time. But what I really need to do is I need to get down to planets and start killing a bunch of sentinels. Grab my freebies. Okay, at least I have some glass I can donate. Nothing else. See, this is all, you know, this system will work pretty good, I think. Yeah, it is a dissonance system, so I can get some of the, a bunch of sentinel kills. I need quads and stuff too. But I think what I might actually do quickly is, actually, let's just jump out. I'm gonna go back to my main base. I'll come back here. It should be in my teleport list. If not, it's not a big deal. I want to get some frigate stuff done. So we're just gonna go to. Actually, yeah, let's go to this one. Actually, I'm not going to bother doing that. Let's just go your bases. I'm just going to go straight to the freighter, I guess. For some reason, I was thinking I had to, well, I was going to check the missions, but I'll do that eventually. What I want to do is, I don't plan on keeping this freighter. You know, it is an S-class and everything, but like right now, you know, it's just a system freighter, so I'm not going to bother expanding my storage or anything in it. Because I am going to go up to a, you know, like a Sentinel or a Venter or something like that, so I'm not going to bother expanding storage. I do Need to craft some fuel though. So, how much can I can only make like 2. Wow. I need to go over to a pirate system and start shooting frigates, I think. But I'm not going to do that today. Alright, let's go call in these guys. These missions have been done for like a week. So I haven't done anything with my freighter at all. Alright, so I did get a bunch of junk out of that, so that's good. A bunch of credits. I am surprised that nothing came. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm surprised nothing came back broken. Little did I know. Alright, so I'm gonna end that one. Alright, so I did get quite a bit of stuff out of that. I don't have a terminal here, do I? I do not. So I'm gonna pull all this into my exosuit, I guess, for now. Oh, got an augmentation. Alright, so take a run down here. Alright, where's my radiant pillar? There we go. These are, yeah, frigate modules, okay. I want to make sure I switch back to my main ship. I wish they would just give you like a menu where you can select the ship you want. Where you don't have to run down here every time. Alright, let's get some of this technology unlocked. So I'm definitely going to want matter beam. Oh, this is already unlocked. Oh, good. That's a huge help, actually. I thought I was going to have to unlock all of these first. Wow, that makes me feel a lot better. I already have the trade room unlocked. I didn't realize that. Let's unlock that. Alright, let's see what I can get installed. I mean, the most important thing is the matter beam. So, 3 resonators. Okay, so I still need a heart for that. Which I can actually probably just temporarily put down one of these storage rooms. I don't remember which one it is. I'm gonna go with 7. got lucky. Alright, let's get that installed. That way I don't have to worry about calling in my freighter anywhere, because I'll have it. Alright, let's give this thing a hyper core. Alright. See, like, my warp range is sucky and everything, so I'm not going to bother with the, like, warping around with it or anything. I'm using it just as a mobile base more than anything. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, so I want to make sure I get my system scanner unlocked. Let's see. Why am I not seeing it? Scanner room. Alright, good, I can build that right away too. There is a way to install this thing. That's kind of funky. You have to be out of the room to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete that room. And put our scanner room there. Where is it? I'd like to have that be like the first thing I run into. Have that there, and then I'll put my teleporter on the other side. I need a amino chamber. Oh, luckily I had the chlorine on me. I'm always missing something when I make that. Alright. See, I wish I could turn this 45 degrees. There is a way to glitch it in, but I'm not going through the trouble of doing that right now. And I might as well do my storage now. So, all I do with this is I just make a big row of them. That side. Yeah, I don't go like all out on freighters like some people. Because to me it's just a mobile storage facility more than anything. Alright, I'll get that in there. I'm gonna want another one of these stations. Actually, I'm gonna move this one over here. And put my trade room right here. Yeah, I do very, very basic freighters. Yeah, I'm never in the stupid things. Typically, if I'm in here, I warp to a system, I do a scan, I turn around, do another, you know, I just run back and forth warping and scanning. Eventually, I'll throw in like some grow rooms or something like that at some point, but I don't do a whole lot in here. Because again, typically I'm down on a planet building something, so I am gonna want that exocraft thing though, which I'm not sure if I can unlock that here or if that's in the anomaly, because I'd rather use salvage data for that. I think you can unlock it a couple different ways. Appearance modifier, exocraft materializer. I wonder if that... Oh, it only costs 1 anyway. I still have 16. I'm not sure if it cost the same thing in the anomaly or not. I'm gonna hold off on it. Because I don't really use exocrafts all that much, but I do want to eventually put it in. How expensive are these? Okay, those are cheap. Alright, I don't want to waste all of it on building, because I do want to unlock some of the technology also. Okay. I should have this. Because a lot of times I like to warp in my freighter from time to time, because you don't have to deal with why is that not showing up? I already had it. Well, at least I'll have it for the next freighter, I guess. I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking that was an upgrade to the one already in. Let me just double check that. Yeah, conflict and economic. Dang it. Oh well. At least I have the matter beam. That's the only thing I really care about. That and the scanner. Oh, I wanted to see how expensive the growing rooms are. Because I'd like to use the double grow room. Double, yep, there we go. Okay, that's a lot more. Because you need Fecium for that, and silver, actually. Alright, let's see if we can get a few of those put in back here, though. Alright, I can do 12. I'm not going to need 12 of them, I'll tell you that much. Put in like 6. Because you don't want to make your freighters too complex, especially on Permadeath, because, you know, there's always a chance of you falling through the floor somewhere, or, you know, things just not rendering correctly when you spawn in. See if there's anything in here I can build. Can I build any of that? Okay, so I can build a few things. I'll just get some of that going. I'm only gonna grow 4 of those because I need to go back and get some stuff. Okay, I can build a bunch of this though. So, typically I only do this with like money plants. I don't typically do it with you know, other stuff. Can I grow Nip Nip though? Okay, so I do have a little bit of Nip Nip here. Alright, so just finish it off with more Albion Pearls, I guess. Or Gravitinos, rather. Alright. There, at least I have a few different plants in there now. Oh, and I don't have to run down to my base anymore to put stuff in storage. I've got a whole lot of junk. Boy, do I ever have a lot of junk. You know what, I'm gonna sort this stuff out later, I think, because it'll be faster at my base, I think. Is that living glass? That's regular glass. Oh, actually, I want to put... I have a couple different ship parts that I've been lugging around. Get that out of here. Oh, it must be in my ship. Must be in my radiant pillar. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go sort this stuff out back in my base. I'll do that off stream though. Alright. Well, I think that's probably gonna actually wrap it up for me, guys. I've just got a bunch of stuff I've got to do today, and I only planned on being here for like an hour or so. And I wasn't even really planning on streaming, but I figured I'd see how far you getting that quest. So, I'm just gonna go back to my mixing base, get this stuff all squared away, and hopefully jump on tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to though. I'm gonna do a little bit of travel today, so it might be pretty late by the time I get back home. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me, guys. Let's get our purple systems done. Maybe start looking around at getting some bases built in purple systems, and you know, just continue with Permadeath. I still have to do all my stuff for my NPCs too, so I got a bunch of, you know, a lot of the secondary quests to do too, so maybe start working on some of that stuff. Yeah, there's quite a few. Yeah, once I get these NPCs done, I'll go down to like 1 page of secondary missions. Just the NPCs take friggin' forever, and they're boring as hell, so. But, alright guys, appreciate everybody checking this out, and I will see you next time. Take care.